Welcome to Tech Go. Every AI tool out there says it can make content. None of them actually understand the internet. They don't get the memes, they don't get the jokes. They generate stuff that looks like a brand manager wrote it at 2 a.m. after reading a Medium article about Gen Z. So when RoboNeo told me they built an agent team that claims to be the most internet-brained AI on the planet, I had to put it on trial. One prompt, zero hand holding. No cherry picking the output. Let's see if this thing can actually cook. Most AI platforms give you one assistant. You prompt it, it generates, you clean up the mess, you reprompt, you clean up more mess, and 3 hours later you have something you could have written yourself in half the time. RoboNeo flipped that whole idea on its head. Instead of one agent, you get a full creative squad. A trend hunter, a content strategist, a designer, a script writer, a video editor. Each one owns their lane, hands off to the next, and fills the gaps you didn't even know existed. You're not the intern anymore, you're the CMO. You drop the idea, the team ships the work. That's the whole concept, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like when you run it on a real campaign with nothing but a one-line brief. First test, memes. I gave agent team one line. Make me a viral UGC post using whatever meme is trending right now. That's it. No format, no platform, no caption notes, no reference videos, no mood board. Watch what happens. The trend hunter agent goes first, scanning live feeds, picking the format that's actually heating up today. Not last year, not last week. Then the strategist agent decides the angle, because riding a trend without a hook is how brands end up looking like the teacher trying to dance at prom. The scriptwriter drafts the copy in the tone of the meme, inside jokes and all. The designer locks the visual. The editor cuts the final video together with timing that matches the audio trend. Total time, under 10 minutes. And the output actually reads the room. It doesn't explain the joke. It lives inside it. This is where the expert skills library kicks in, and that's the piece most people sleep on. Agent Team doesn't just generate. It calls specialist skills. Think of skills as preloaded expertise from actual professionals baked straight into the system. There's a fashion influencer skill that locks your posts into that quiet luxury aesthetic, a cinematic language skill that adds real camera positioning and lighting depth to film clips, a visual composition skill that keeps every frame on the golden ratio and on brand. You don't have to describe any of this. You don't need to know what a dolly zoom is, or what the rule of thirds means, or how to write a hook that doesn't die in the first 2 seconds. You just say what you want, and the system pulls the right skill automatically. That's the difference between generic AI slop and content that looks like a real studio put it together. Now here's the part that actually sold me. The memory library. Every AI I've ever used forgets who I am the moment I close the tab. Agent Team doesn't. It remembers my brand voice, my color palette, my account positioning, the memes I've already used, the assets I've already built. I ran a second prompt 3 days later with zero context, just the words make me another one, and the output still hit my exact tone, my exact palette, my exact brand voice, my exact edit style. That's not generation, that's a creative partner with receipts. Bonus for the builders watching this. RoboNeo now ships with a CLI. You can call Agent Team straight from your terminal, dispatch tasks, spin up a session, and download the finished artifacts to your local directory with one command. No browser, no tab switching. Every session saves as a shareable room link, so you can jump back in from any device and keep editing. Progress never disappears. It lives right inside the workflow you already use every single day. Look, I've tested a lot of AI tools on this channel. Most of them are one trick in a nice wrapper. RoboNeo's agent team is the first one that feels like a real team instead of a chatbot in a fancy coat. Link in the description to try it free at roboneo.com. Run one campaign through it this week. You'll see exactly what I mean the moment the first output lands on your screen. Subscribe if you want more tool breakdowns like this one. I'll catch you in the next one.